What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Etrian Odyssey HD. In the last episode, we took down the dragon, which was the third and final dragon. We also got a flame scale, volt scale, and a ice scale or whatever. And I sold all three to the shop, and I unlocked the Dragon Bane weapon. I gave the Dragon Bane weapon to my medic. So my medic can actually do good damage now. It boosts all stats by 20, which is insane. I'm hoping that it'll make my medic fast enough so I can get immunized going before the bosses get a chance to take their turns, but maybe not. I guess I'll find out. But anyway, in this episode we're going to complete some side quests. So I've already got 3 here. I'm going to accept 2 more and then we'll start doing these. Ivory Princess Dream 1. A millionaire's daughter known as the Ivory Princess requests help with the nightmares haunting her nightly sleep. Do you know the lady they call the Ivory Princess? She's the daughter of an Etrian millionaire, and lots of explorers are sweet on her. These days though, she doesn't get out so much. Turns out she's been having terrible nightmares and hasn't slept in days. Her father told me all this and wished that his daughter could get some rest again. You kids know any good way to put her in dreamland? There must be some spell. Well, it's up to you to figure it out. Good luck with that. Okay, and then Feat of Strength 2 to those prove themselves. Go ye alone in the labyrinth and defeat the monster on B13 and B14. Okay. It's another ordeal from the head of the Explorers Guild. This time he wants you to defeat the Killclaw by yourself. All I know about it is the name, but I think the name says it all. Keep your wits about you out there and come back safe. Okay. So we're going to do these quests first. I'm going to have to look up what to do. Okay, so all we got to do... I'm going to have to rest my... Remember what I told you all that time ago about going into the forest. If you're going to ignore what I said, then you've got to have the necessary skills. But no, we're going to rest. Hue. Hit rest. This little lower his level by 5, but you retain all your skill points. And then what you do... Oh, I gotta put him in the party, dang it. I'll just do that real quick and then go ahead and go to custom. And you want to learn this one here. Torpor. So you need to be level 6 with Hex, or curses I mean. And there you go, you learn Torpor, and you get it. You suddenly remember the quest you accepted at the pub. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you're a member of RazerXP, correct? I heard you volunteered for the Explorers Guild ordeal. You do understand the difference between bravery and recklessness, yes? To my knowledge, only one adventurer has ever overcome this trial. The honor goes to the one called Ren, also known as the Ronin of Ice. Know your own limitations. Defeat does not always mean disgrace. Ivory Princess Dream 1 complete. Let me get a Kitara. Completing that one. So you think the Hexer's Torpor curse will do the job? In that case, let's hurry to the client's manor. Now that was impressive. That girl was asleep before her head hit the pillow. She'll finally be able to get some good rest tonight. I just hope that in putting her to sleep, we're not subjecting her to more nightmares. Anyway, well done, kids. Our Sleeping Beauty would thank you too, if she was awake. The Ivory Princess again suffers from nightmares, this time involving monsters attacking Etria. Alos. I don't know if you remember, but there was a similar request before. You helped the Ivory Princess get some sleep using the torpor curse. It worked, but her sleep is still haunted by terrible nightmares. The same one every night, about monsters coming from the forest and attacking Etria. Hoping it's nothing, but her dad says she's had the gift of foresight since she was a kid. At least her predictions have always been correct before, so we can't chance it. Her father's getting anxious and requested I find someone to investigate the labyrinth. If it's all a dream, then thank the gods. If not, he wants you to take care of the monsters. He's willing to pay any price to ease his daughter's anxiety. So go to the first floor and have a look around. It could be nothing, but be careful just in case. Alright, so this one you have to go to the first floor, but there's going to be a little bit of a twist, as you'll see. It's obviously not going to be as easy as you would think it would be going to the first floor. But it won't be hard for us, obviously, but you want to go prepared. Let's just say that. We obviously want to party together. So we'll go to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth, first floor. We have to talk to a guard, apparently. The forest seems calm as usual. Since none of the monsters predicted to attack Etria, prepare to leave the unassuming forest. The soldier calls out to you. What are you doing here? You relate the details of the request you accepted at the pub to the soldier. I see. Our fears are groundless. As you can see, the forest is as still as ever. Perhaps too still, I guess. I can't hear the usual birds chirping. As you and the soldier listen carefully, a monster's roar shatters the calm atmosphere. What was that? I'm always on duty on this floor, but I've never heard anything like that. So what happened was some foes appeared. From the moment you step into the area, you feel a strong threat all around you. Yep, so we have to fight a bunch of foes. We got foes from the fifth floor. I should actually just do attacks here instead of going easy on these enemies. It's nice that my medic can actually do damage now. Why are they running from me? Ah! Your soldier's dying. Cry. Managed to find help and defeat this monsters. I hope you're safe as well, fortunately. Ah. So you have to... I didn't know you had to protect him. Oops. Can we do that again? Do we just go back in there? Nope. We gotta reaccept it. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so... Okay. We're good. Let's head back out there. We'll get you some. You want some? Come get some. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Gotta fight a lot of them here. Oh, Sickwood's easy. There we go. I think that was all of them. You have defeated the pack of monsters planning to attack the town. Going to report to the pub. Every Princess Dream 2 complete. Alos, welcome back. So that girl's dream really came true. But you beat the monsters who were going to attack, right? Should be glad to hear that. I should put an end to the poor girl's nightmares. I don't know if you realize how grateful everyone is to you. You're all heroes here. Rida Hall kicked in an extra something to boost the reward on this one as thanks. I don't know what we'd do without you kids. 1,000 yen, okay. Chief Slaves for Quest 1. No. Kokitus Jackson Restaurant needs you. No inquirer trained in the spell's use will be refused. So I had to take this request to have you. I'm glad it's Jackson Restaurant again, and it's just as bizarre as the last request. He needs another alchemist, this time one that knows the Kokitus formula. It is beyond me what he needs that for. Just come back with someone who knows the spell. Okay. We could do that real quick. I can rest the guy. I like how I named Vivi, I like how I named the character Vivi even though Vivi's female, and this the portrait that I picked is a male alchemist. But whatever. There we go, we got it. $10,000 yen for that. Oh, you learned the Kokitus formula. Congrats. I'll contact Mr. Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I bet he'll have more work for you, too. Pretty interested myself to see what kind of work it'll be. Chef Slave's request 2. The final ingredient is needed: a cold scale. The butterflies in the lowest reaches of the forest. A Malprime. Jackson Restaurant really wants your help now that they know you have the Kokitus formula. He wants you to bring back a cold scale from the butterflies in the deepest stratum. He said something about it being the perfect ingredient for sherbet. I really don't understand how that man thinks. Neither do I. Well, let's buy some armor for my person here. I'll just buy a Mystic Rod. Oh, I'm gonna add the other characters to my party too. I'm just doing this real quick. As your coat. Rune glove and fur boot. Perfect. Let me go add the other characters to the party. Vivian and Vivi. The new Soggy. Alright, so for the request, you have to defeat a Hazefly or a Hellfly. We're going to go, I think, defeat a Hellfly, which you can fight here in the Claret Hollows. So, and we need to defeat it with that spell that we learned. I should probably power it up, right? Well, I guess... Did it say just defeat it with an ice spell, or... Because it'd be better to use freeze, right? I actually find the thing first. I think if everybody's max level, they shouldn't share EXP anymore. I think the one character that still needs level should get full EXP if you have a max character. Oh my god, I encounter one of those butterflies. There we go. Okay, we get cold scale. Alright. New item too. Turn to town. Another side quest complete. Oops, I skipped dialogue there. He told me that he was a pretty famous alchemist in his day. He used all sorts of formulas to defeat the forest monsters. In the process, he found so many edible materials, he decided to start his own restaurant. It was a huge success, and he's been happily retired from adventuring ever since. Even so, he did have one regret. He wanted to pass down the things he learned. So that's the story behind the bizarre request he made. You haven't heard anything? Of course you have. Alchemy is more than learning formulas, it's using the right ones to gain new materials. The way he put it, understanding all that is part of the way of alchemy. It is like the sages say, you learn something new every day. Amal Prime. I'm trying to do them in an order here, so I guess I'll do this one next. I refuse the death. A terminally ill woman's son begs for an adventure to find a cure for his mother's malady. A little boy came in here the other day. I was about to shoo him away since he's underage, but he started crying. He grabbed onto my dress and said, "Please help my mommy." So I asked around. The guys at SEP tell me she's in there often about a serious disease. They said Dr. Hoffman can only treat her special materials from deep within the forest. The kid's been taking care of his mom during the day and raises money at night. He wasn't able to make much, so he can only offer a reward of 50 intel. But I think you should do it anyway. Not for the money, but for the boy and his mom. Now I'm going to do it for 100% completion. That's what I'm doing it for. No other explorers would accept something like this, but I know you are better than that. Dr. Hoffman at SEPS will give you the specifics of what he needs to treat her. Okay. Medicine. Ah, I see. You're willing to gather the materials for it. I'll need some gum thread, red blood, blue blood, and drywall. Bring them to me and I'll quickly prepare a batch of medicine if you can. Hurry. Alright, so we're gonna need a miner for this one. We're also gonna... All the enemies can be encountered here in the Lost Shinjuku. You gotta go to B-22 to fight the Claw Lords, though. But I'm pretty sure the other ones can be found in other spots. But here we can get drywall over here. Hopefully we get lucky and get it. Yep, got it. Nice. It's one of the items we need. And we'll get the other ones soon. I might actually just use the elevators and go to the other floors to encounter the other enemies. Yep, we need to hit a B-22. This foe is gonna fight me, that's fine. If it wants to die, I'll be happy to oblige. Hoping to be, yeah, I can use one of those elevator here. And we can encounter the other enemies here until we get the items that we need. Okay, Direwolf's one of the enemies we gotta fight. It's kind of good that I have freeze. Oh, red fur. We need red blood. So that won't work. Oh, nope, we don't have to fight these things. The Claw Lords we need to fight, Silkers, and we also need to fight the Dire Wolves, or the Wolves here. Whatever they're called. And you need red blood, not red fur. Okay, red blood, got it. Okay. Now we're looking for Claw Lords and what is it? Silkers. Silkers can actually be encountered on this floor here, but Claw Lords is B-22. We're gonna head to B-22. We're gonna head to a different spot. We're gonna head over here and use the elevator. See if we can encounter him over here. It didn't seem like I was able to encounter him on the other spot. Keep getting dire wolves. Maybe I should try B-23. Cause I keep getting more dire wolves around there. Oh, seems to be encountering these things around here, so we'll try B24 actually. I know I encountered the Call Lords on B25 too. It's kind of annoying. Where the heck are they at? Come on. Okay, these enemies might drop the item I need too. Yep, blue blood. Alright, so now we just need a silker. We'll go across the bridge. Maybe we can fight them over here. Come on, let me encounter a silker. Let's go downstairs. Maybe I can encounter them more frequently down here. Let's call Lord. And I've already got a blue blood, so I don't really need to fight those. I need to fight the spinner silker things. Alright, there we go. I encountered a silker. Didn't get the drop though, but I encountered them right here, so I'm just going to keep going back and forth here until I get the drop that I need. I think that might be it. Gum thread. Yep, we got all the necessary items. Get rid of that. I don't know why that was there. I think I accidentally placed that down by mistake. This is precisely what I needed. I'll prepare the medicine immediately. This shouldn't take long. Sorry for the wait. Here's the medicine. I wouldn't drag my heels taking it to that family if I were you. Panacea. Panacea, however you pronounce it. You hand over the requested medicine. There you are. I take it this is the medicine. I'll deliver it to them right away. Looks like the medicine is already taking effect. Thank the gods. That boy and his mother, their father, was lost a few years ago. If something had happened to his mother, that kid would have been left all alone. But thanks to you, that won't happen. It is a terrible thing not to have anyone in the world. I'm glad you spared him from that. I can't thank you enough for what you did. Here's a little something extra from me. As your coat. That'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll complete more side quests. Eventually, when we're done with all the side quests and we fully explored every map, we'll head to the final dungeon, take on the super boss, and beat the game. We're getting close to being done, guys. Later.